Welcome back to We Hold the Peas.
We haven't even started drinking yet.
We did just pour, for those of you listening, we did just pour wine into our cups today. But We Hold the Keys podcast, and we are Jesse Ebner and Brie and I with Signature Properties, Ebner and Associates in Crested Butte. Today, we're going to shift gears and get off the boring topic of real estate and get back to our favorite topic of alcohol. And no, I'm just kidding. We're just going to talk about our favorite spots around town.
Isn't it 95% of the population's favorite topic?
Yeah, I mean,
maybe. Or is that just what I like to think?
Maybe not quite many, but
yeah, maybe not. All right.
So summer's around the corner. It's early May, late May, and I cannot wait for patio season.
I know.
So my favorite spots used to be the Brick. And we'd go for a mountain bike ride and then go to the Brick and have a nice beer on their patio. But they're not open yet. We're not sure what's going to happen, but
yeah, it'll be interesting to find out.
Yeah, there's a lot of rumors floating around, which we can address those.
Maybe it'll end up being just one of those like self-serve tap places where you just get the bracelet, which I also feel like those are a love it or a hate it.
So we'll see what happens with the Brick, but
yeah.
I also love anywhere outside is amazing because
I was going to say if I'm outside with a drink, I'm pretty happy.
This summer, I think we're doing still 2 ways on Elk Avenue, but then they're going to have one section that is going to let the restaurants expand into the street. So it should be kind of interesting.
How they did it last year.
No, last year was only one-way traffic.
So they're doing 2-way now with the
So I think
the expansion into the street will just be less.
Yes. Yeah, it'll be
because last year it was basically it was the parking lanes, right?
Yeah, it'll be parking car spot size spaces on Elk Avenue. So I'm most looking forward to probably Dogwood, even though they're on the side.
I've not been to the Dogwood in so long.
Oh, I love the Dogwoods.
Dogwood coming up.
They've been around for a long time, and they make their own house-infused alcohol. And if you haven't been to the Dogwood, I highly recommend it because it's super fun and funky. And I remember when we first moved back to Crested Butte in 2007, there really wasn't any. It was like the Bermuda Triangle, which was Kachivers, Eldo, and the Talk. And that was it. And they were all great, but it wasn't anything where you could go on a girls' night and like get kind of dressed up. And
you go on girls' night like later
after you but we didn't have any beforehand places. And when the Dogwood opened, I just thought, we've made it. Crested Butte
we have arrived.
Finally, there's like a good cocktail bar and it's so fun and I love it. And same with Montañez. Montañez is really fun. They've shifted now. They're in their new space, which is really pretty. They have less food, but their cocktails are still amazing.
Yeah.
And
I have to be honest, I'm not even a huge rum lover.
Yeah, but their cocktails are really good.
So don't knock them till you try them.
Yes. And then Prime has really great wine. They have probably the best wine selection, I think. One of the best wine selections in town. They have a huge wine cellar downstairs. And I am a lover of the Italian wines because I went to Italy and it ruined me for life and I can only drink Italian wine, so I go there.
No, it's like when I'm coming to your house and I'm at the liquor store, I'm like, where's the Italian wine section?
Only Italian wine, except today we're having Kim Crawford from New Zealand. Which
Kim Crawford takes
delicious.
Us way back.
Way back. We have some memories.
We met over Kim K.
Kim C.
Oh. Can you spell Crawford with a K?
We're going downhill. What else do we love? Well, the other thing is fantastic, and one of my favorite events of the summer is Alpenglow.
For sure.
And again, back in the day, we used to be able to just bring our coolers and pack whatever we want, but now, all the rule makers out there.
Can you not do any of that anymore?
No.
I guess because they have vendors there.
Yeah, they have vendors. So they want,
fair.
It's supporting the Center for the Arts, which is amazing. So you go in and they have it all fenced off and you can bring your own food, but they do have food vendors. But then you can they have all kinds of great drinks and stuff like that. So,
lunchtime.
The noon bell.
Is that still on Monday nights, yeah?
Yeah, Monday nights at 5:30.
5:30.
At the Center for the
Arts. And that generally starts like mid-June? Right?
I think the first one is June 20th-ish.
Okay.
And there's some great bands this year. One of the good country bands is coming back. He's
sweet.
I'm excited about that. And then hopefully Vail Resorts hasn't announced yet if they're going to have their Wednesday concerts.
Wednesdays.
But I hope they bring those back too because those are really fun. And they also sell
same thing, they put vendors and stuff up there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where else? Oh, well, Cheevers is always great. Bones is amazing. Bones Happy Hour.
You can't hate the ambiance at Bones or the Stash.
Yeah. They're really good. Bones Happy Hour, though, you can go, I think it's from 4 to 5, and you get I don't even know the prices, but you get a deal on a margarita and a taco. And it's the way to go. And I think this summer is going to be super busy. So I would plan ahead on all your outings. Cause
didn't you say, though, some of the restaurants might start doing like the online?
I think
are they going to use like Open? Doesn't Open Table have that? Or what is the? There's an app that's like a wait list.
Yeah, it's a wait list app, and I think some of the
what happens when you don't live in the city. You don't know what this stuff's called.
I had a sip of wine and I can't get my words out. I think that they're gonna you can go in and put yourself on the wait list because they don't take reservations. So
yeah,
but I can't even drink the Bones margaritas anymore because they're so strong. But I love the
I like their jalapeno
the usual
margarita.
Or what do they call it now? But it's basically really good tequila with Topo Chico and a lime and salt. Oh, it's the best. It is the best summer cocktail. So
might know what I'm doing tonight.
Yes.
Are they open right now though?
They open today.
Oh, hey.
Yes, they're now open. Well,
Okay.
they opened. They opened 3 weeks ago. When did we film this?
Oh,
Because it's not really today.
Oh, right. Oh boy. Okay. I have to, at the very, very beginning when we talked about drinking on patios,
Yes.
it made me think when I went home last and we went to some wineries, the like the woman that was like doing the tasting for us or whatever, she was like, and she goes, so this is my favorite patio pounder. And
Patio pounder?
I was like, I'm sorry, what? And she goes, well, it's like an easy drinker, a patio pounder. And so it just made me think of that. I was like,
That's a good one.
I need to remember that term.
Patio pounder.
So in Gunnison, we do our free concerts on Sundays in the Legion Park, where like the big playground is.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy. I don't think they do vendors because we just always take our own stuff, which is nice to be able to take your own stuff.
Haven't gone to Gunnison yet.
I know. But it also is sometimes nice to have a vendor there
Yeah.
if you're just like, we want to go. Because sometimes, I mean, I know this sounds silly, but sometimes like packing the snacks and all that is, sometimes it'd be nice to just show up and know that, you have an option to grab something. But it's great, just like the one in, here at the Center for the Arts, like there's a park there. So the kids have something to do. And generally they like the music, but it's nice to have a park there as well.
It is nice. Yeah, the kids can run around.
And then some of I do love the Blackstock Bistro.
Oh, their food is so good.
And they
their drinks.
do their happy hour, I'm pretty sure it's 5 to 6, Monday through Friday, I think. And then ladies' nights is on Thursdays. I think it's like $1 off cocktails.
I love the dive patio too.
The dive patio is awesome. I love too that they have the garage doors they can open, and I'm stoked for 5Bs to have their new location, so that'll be exciting. So they can expand and
they're moving into the old
House of
China
right?
building. Yes, which when I was a kid, there was a bowling alley there, and
oh, that's right.
And so it was a bowling alley next to the House of China. So we would go bowling and have Chinese food, and it was really fun as a kid. We need a bowling alley.
I was gonna say, if anyone out there is listening, looking for an investment in Crested Butte,
please open a bowling alley. We really need one.
Even just
I don't know
4
where
lanes.
you're gonna do it, but we need CB South. There's
CB South
such
would
an
be
opportunity
perfect.
for a bowling alley in CB South. Anyway,
and if you need somebody to sell you commercial land, you know who to call.
Yeah. Cheers. Okay, I'm super excited because Izakaya Sushi Cabin,
right across from us,
right directly across, we can stare at it, opened up just at the end of the winter season, and they are right now currently literally building their patio for the summer, and I cannot wait. They have super, super, super good sushi, and their cocktails are fantastic. So
I'm anxious to get in there and check it out.
Yeah.
Because they redid the inside, right?
They did.
Did they did they change the layout and everything?
Yeah, it's all
cool.
It's not totally different, but it's different,
gives it
and
a new
it's really
vibe.
pretty, and it's a cool vibe. It's dark and moody and
awesome.
It's really fun. So
I'm excited too to see the Twisted Fork location on Main Street. They're going to be the 1880 tapas.
Yes.
So it'll be
really
interesting.
good.
I think
tapas.
they're supposed to
Tapas.
open Memorial Day.
It always sounds like topless.
Well, that makes me think, I'll never forget the first time. I think my sister and I we were in Miami years ago. I think I was 20. And she was like, let's find a tapas bar. And I was like, Maggie, it's just me and you. Like, I don't really want to go. I don't know that we need to go to a topless bar. And she was like, a tapas bar? And I was like, topless? And she was like, tapas. Like small plates. And I was like, oh, yes. Yes. So now I just call it small plates.
Small plates.
Because when I say it to other people, sometimes they're like, did you just say topless? No, I didn't say topless. But I guess that could be fun too for those of you seeking that kind of thing. I don't know.
Oh, yet another need in Crested Butte, apparently. Just kidding.
We need a bowling alley, a topless bar,
and a tapas bar.
Yes. Yeah, Crested Butte. Well,
we have a few.
Yeah.
Oh man, we are losing. We're losing it.
We're losing it.
Yep. Can we cut this one now? Well, cheers to Here Comes Summer.
Cheers to it. Yeah, that's right.